Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun if we take a good look at Transformers Generation Legacy Evolution Rise of the Titan 2-pack. Let's bring this a little closer because we have Miner Megatron, we have Senator Ratbat, and I am loving this artwork right here. Here on the side, we do have the Legacy Evolution promotion art. Here on the back, it says we can convert Senator Ratbat in 17 steps, and we can convert Miner Megatron in 16 steps. Here, it looks like we have Senator Shockwave, and just want to show this off real quickly, because if you have the other pack, that's what it looks like, and I think that is really cool. But maybe tomorrow. But let's get this 2-pack out of packaging. Alright, you know the deal. We bring in the tools. And so we have right there, and we're just going to cut away from ourselves. Let's pull this all out. Alright, you know what we say? Goodbye, box. Oh, we have instructions. Goodbye. And here we have Miner Megatron and Senator Ratbat. Anything else here to the side? Yes, we do. We have this. Let's get that out of the way. And let's free these guys out of packaging. And here we have them out of packaging. We have Miner Megatron and we have Senator Ratbat. So let's focus on Senator Ratbat first. Alright, here we have Senator Ratbat, and I actually like that head sculpt that we have for him. That's really nice. The silver face, the yellow eyes. We do have a nice silver here on the side as well. This nice gold that we have with a little bit of blue. Majority of it looks just like it's black and purple, but it looks like it's in the right areas to make this thing shine. I just wish there was a little bit more black in the legs. Other than that, this looks really nice. The plastic seems different. Not different. Plastic seems decent. Joints seems decent. The legs, we can get back that far. They can come up that high. Depending on how you have things around, you can do the splits. The arms, you can rotate, but you have all this kibble on the back, so it gets in the way. There is a bicep swivel. There is also a wrist swivel, which is really nice. There is a waist swivel, but it only goes so far. Oh, sorry, the arms actually go out, and the head can turn. Oh my god, 360, that is awesome! And, well, the wing popped off. Oh no. Yeah, so far so good. He does come with a blaster. And there we are. And now he's ready to take on the other senators. So, yeah. Very decent. I like this. Alright, to transform Senator Ratbat, we want to remove his weapon. Okay. We want to bring our focus to the feet. We want to flip in the heels. We want to flip in the feet. And we want to attach the legs. We want to come to the arms. We want to extend them and pull at the shoulder. And what we're going to do, since this slot is going to go on that peg right there, so we just want to make sure that that is all straight. So we have that. We bring that. And we just want to make sure that this is all lined up. There we go. Now we want to come to the wings, spread them out. I would actually recommend at this time, let's focus our and we're just going to bring this part of the wing, because there is a section here at the wing that we want to make sure that we have attached. And now we can bring out that part. So come here to the other side. So there is this piece, like when we bring this out, it's going to go in between, and this will, there we go. And now we bring out that piece. So that is out of the way. We come to the back, we take this panel, and we bring out. We are straighten this all out. So now, because we have these holes, we have those pegs, and we're just going to, whoop, there we go. Okay, now we can bring this piece out, which, hold on, there we go. Now we can get that, now that's out. Now we can get that's there. And now we want to fold in. There we go. Get things clipped on the side. So what's going to happen is when we close this, there's going to be things that we need to line up on this, on the top there. So we're going to fold this in into the side, and that should help line up. Now that's attached. We get things attached here on the side. We come to the bottom, we close these up, make sure that is all closed, and now we have Senator Ratbat fully transformed into a spaceship mode. And here we have Senator Ratbat fully transformed into his alt mode, into his ship that I know it's kind of like Scourge. He can actually, there is a place that he can actually hold his weapon. So we can just place it here on the side. So he can do that. I don't mind. There's some colors of black. I do like the black here. I just kind of wish there was more splashes of purple and black some other areas. But this is really not that bad. Plus there's this nice attention to detail of the blue and the gold. So this is decent. This is decent. Just wanted to bring in Scourge just to show some comparisons. So you can see, let's get the weapon out of the way, that they're kind of fair to one another. So, oops. So not bad. To transform Senator Ratbat back into his robot mode, we want to come over here, bring those out. We also want to bring out the wings. There we go. Let's bring that out. And spread that. There we go. And now we want to come to the nose. And we want to prop this out. There we go. And now we want to prop. Come on. I know you want. There you go. Alright, now we want to fold in those, and we want to come here, and we're just going to bend, collapse, come over here, and we're just going to take this whole thing, and it's just going to collapse, and we just want to make sure that those are out. Now, we want to take the arms, and we're just going to pop them back in. Now we can come to the back here, pull that out, take this piece, we're going to fold that in completely and push that into the chest. We are then going to make sure that we have, if things are in the way, we're going to bend there and then bend there so we can slide that head in. We're going to push down on that. And then we're going to push this off to the side. Same with the wings. There we go. And there's going to be another hinge to push those out. And there we go. Bring our tension back to the feet. And then the heels. Hey. And now we have Senator Ratbat fully transformed. And here we have Senator Ratbat back in his robot mode. And I don't have any complaints. Just certain things are just becomes a little floppy if they're not in the right place. Other than that, he looks like a really nice figure. To me, I only have to say he's decent. I don't hate him, but he's decent. Just want to do a comparison of what Senator Ratbat looks versus to Scourge himself, and we can actually see that they actually changed a few bits onto his chest. Definitely the head sculpt, as you guys want to collapse on me. Other than that, it looks like they replicated everything else the same as just the chest and the head pieces that they really changed, and definitely the coloring. So they can look like completely two different characters. In my mind's eye, that's not bad. And here we have Miner Megatron out of packaging. And, oh my god, this guy is, like, I love the painting on this. The red on the forehead, the black and yellow right above the brow, the red eyes, the silver face, the black and yellow. I don't know if because I'm so used to seeing something in the middle of Megatron's chest and just seeing it bare, just kind of like, we need something there. So that's the only thing that's kind of giving me like, we need something there. The silver, the red, black and yellow again. Mostly gray, but the way how they did this, and I wish there was just a little bit more paint, especially in the middle. Other than that, I am liking this figure other than it wants to fall back. And I think it's just due to my table. Let's see, articulation. He can rotate his arm. He can bring out his arm that far. We do have an elbow joint, so that is nice. We don't have a wrist articulation. The head, oh my god, that is a tight ball joint. That can rotate 360, and because the type, he can kind of look up a little bit, so I like that. Let's see, the waist, you can do 360. See the legs, we can get back that far, they can get that high, we can get to the knees just like so, and there is ankle articulation, but it's like so snapped in there it doesn't want to come out. Yeah, this is impressing me. Stay, please. Don't move. Don't move. He does come with accessories. So, oops. So I'm just going to attach that together. So that's his axe. And now we have the drill. And you need that motor to go. So, I'm so used of Megatron having something into his right arm. And now he's going to have his axe picks right next to him. And now, so now we have to me, a very badass Miner Megatron. And this is cool. I like this. I really do. Especially the blade. I like that pink. That is a nice... It's a nice pink, like almost like an energon going through. So I really like that. Especially the silver for this drill there too. This is really awesome. To transform Miner Megatron, you want to remove his axe. We're going to remove his drill. And now we want to fold in his hands. Okay, we want to make sure, that looks like the arms are already straightened, so make sure they're straightened. Come to the feet, bring in the heels, and let's just take the time just to turn the waist. There we go. We come to the back. We're going to lift this whole thing up. We're going to bring our tension, and we're just going to bring the treads out. So what's going to happen, there is these two slots on the side, and then we have these holes. So what's going to happen is that we're going to fan these over, and we're just going to plug that in. We are then going to bring, got to pop the shoulders out. There we go. And we're just going to leave the arms folded in just like that. And what we want to do, we want to make sure that we're sneaking this all the way through. And there we go. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. So it looks like Megatron's hiding. And now we want to bring our attention to the legs. So what we want to do, there is a... Oh, actually, no. We want to bring that out first. Then we want to come to this joint and bring that out. We want to make sure that this part does not move. So you might want to keep a finger there. So this will all turn. Okay. Now there is a hole. And there is a peg on the side here, so we're going to fold this up, and we're going to bring that in, and that will snap into place. So we bring this out, bring out the leg. We want to bend at the new joint right there. We want to make sure we hold that, and now with this, everything will now flip inside. We want to bend, fold in, and snap that into place. Now we can bring our attention to the arms. Almost. I'm just going to place this down. You need to grab parts. So we want to grab the axe, and we want to grab the handle, and we want to make sure that we attach it just like so, because there are these pegs on the side here, and we're just going to clip it into the side here. Just like that. And now we have Megatron. Well, there we go. And we're just going to place his pickaxe just like so. So now we have Megatron fully transformed. And here we have Miner Megatron fully transformed into his alt mode, which looks like it's a drill, which will be later on, he'll be a tank. And I do have to say, I like it. It does come with wheels, but they're kind of rigid on purpose to sound like he's a tank, which is a little appreciated, but I like a smoother roll, but that's okay. I like where they were going with that. This doesn't bother to me too much. I just kind of wish it was done a little better, but I'll take it. This is nice. I don't mind, because what's nice is if you bring in comparisons and you bring in the Netflix version, you can see the origins of what Megatron will turn out to be. So I like this. I like this a lot. To transform Miner Megatron back into his robot mode, we are going to remove his pickaxe. We are then going to come into where the arms are and just remove his weapon. We are then going to come to our attention to the legs, and we're just going to pry that out. We are then going to remove that. And we also want to do the same thing. We don't want to move that piece whatsoever, and we're just going to have it come out just like that, and we're going to close, bring down. We're going to snap off to the side, bring that out, and at the same time, we don't want that to move. There we go. And we're going to close up on that, and we are also going to turn at the waist. We are then going to bring out the heels. There we go. Now we want to bring extend that out. Bring it off to the side, and we want to make sure that that is out of the way. We want to come to the arms, and we want to bring them back into the shoulder. There we go. And then we want to take these treads, because what's going to happen, we have a peg and a hole and a hole, and that will just line up. There we go. And now we just want to bring this whole thing back. That will snap into place. Bring up the Megatron's head. Bend the elbows just slightly. And bring out the hands. And now, if you want to stay, please stay. Please stay. There we go. And now we have Miner Megatron fully transformed. Here we have Miner Megatron fully transformed back in his robot mode, but for me, I need his accessories. So let's put the drill back on, and he needs to wield his axe. And that is an awesome, awesome Megatron. I just want to do a comparison between Miner Megatron and actually Megatron, or the War Megatron, should I say. And it's just so interesting that he starts off this, but he ends up like this. You can see that they did the chest differently. The side pieces here are actually different. The chest, and it looks like everything in the forearms share the same. The legs, everything from the waist down below, and they share the same treads. So this is not a bad set so far. My final thoughts. I think these are two decent figures. I like their paint scheme. I like where they're going. I just find that when transform Megatron, I find is that certain pieces get they're a lot looser and they start flopping around, especially in the arms when it gets him to his tank mode. For some odd reason, I don't know what's wrong with his leg. It keeps one to fall back, so that's a bit of a disappointment. I hope nobody else has that issue. He is a good figure. He is fun to transform. So is Senator Ratbat. They're both decently good figures. This is a decent set. Do you need to go out of your way to grab it? But if you're interested in picking up Megatron when he was just a miner, and just having Senator Ratbat, and this is like IDW comics universe. So yeah, I would recommend picking it up if you're interested in it. This is a good set. Well, with that said, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you can just do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button down below. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day.